Hi, it's Paris from Epic Reviews, the tech channel. I'm reviewing today the Sun Jar. It has an interesting name and it's actually a pretty cool idea. I'm not sure how it's going to pan out. So it's fairly inexpensive, $20 to $30 you can get these. And the idea is that it's a jar, a mason jar that clamps shut on the top, and you leave it out in the sun, like in the windowsill during the day, and it captures some of that sun so that when the sun goes down at night, the jar itself will glow, and it's like the sun is, being released out of the jar. It's kind of like a nightlight, kind of a novelty gift, but it seemed real interesting. So I ordered one, and I'm going to see what they give you for this, and then test it out and charge it up and see how it works. So this is it. Now you notice the different colors. The Sun Jar, the one that I think originally made this idea famous, is of course this golden sun type glow. And then they have a Moon Jar that will glow sort of, I think, like this blue. I don't know what the deal is with all the colors on this, if you can pick the colors or what, but I guess it's not very hard for them to make it, so you can change that. Really what I wanted it for was the sun. Okay. It's automatic. I read about this. I read a bunch of reviews trying to decide who to buy it from. And it's got a light sensor built in, so you don't need to turn it on and off. Basically, if you leave it in your windowsill and it gets some sun during the day, supposedly when it gets dark enough in the evening, it'll automatically start glowing. Continues to glow until the battery's gone, which what I've read is about 5 hours. It has a rechargeable battery, so when that, after a year or so, if it stops holding as long a charge, you can just replace that. So, well, it looks like a jar. That's actually kind of cool. I love these old style jars. You used to get different, they'd be packed with vegetables or honey, or people even use them as cookie jars and so forth. So it's cool. It's a mason jar that's been frosted, it looks like. And it's got a rubber seal put here around the edge, I guess in case you have to leave it outside or somewhere where it might get some water on it. So the water won't get inside. Otherwise the glass seal is probably not real tight. Typical mason jar type click. So let's unclick it and see what's inside here. Okay. Oh. Well, I see. That must be the solar panel. So, okay, so I've opened the top and all I see is a black thing in there with a little switch. But of course this is the solar cells that are going to charge it. So they actually have to charge it through this really frosted thick glass top. They say it works. Now in here the switch is on off, but you've got a RGB and a YLM. I think the YL is probably yellow. The RGB, it sounds like red, green, and blue, but it doesn't let you pick an individual color. Well, anyway, that's what's in there. I'm not going to take apart the whole thing. I don't want to break it before I've tried it at least once. So I'm not going to take this plastic seal off. I may take it off and examine the innards a little bit later. But okay, so if I go in here and I flip the switch to turn it on, the yellow, and okay, well, nothing happens. It's not nighttime and I guess it's not charged up. So I'll put that back on there. Clip that nice and sealed. Cool. Okay. Well, this is now ready to go in the windowsill. I'll leave it out in the windowsill for a few hours, and then I will come back, and when it's dark, when it's night, I'll show you what it looks like, if it really makes enough light to light up a room, even a kid's room. My kids, they like more than a small night light. They really like to have light to see around. So we'll see how it does, and we'll see what that other setting is, if it's blue or a different color or what happens. So, again, this is from, I got it from Amazon. The particular one I got happened to have free shipping, which is a pretty good deal because this weighs several pounds. So I'll put a link down below this video if you'd like to go check them out yourself. Or I'll put a link, one of these corners here, to the follow-up video to this to see how it actually works in the dark. Maybe after that, if you're interested, then you might want to buy one. So anyway, yeah, go check out the results video and see how it actually looks at night.